Okay, we are back for Monday Nitro and we have got another feud ending. Jeff Jarrett is going to beat Lash LeRoux in an Iron Man match. We've not had one of them before, so it'll be very interesting to see how it goes down. Being a very successful feud, and it has elevated Lash LeRoux's career incredibly well. So, and because we've not really got many other feuds going on right now, because I'm going to be sorting them out after this show, once all the current feuds are over, we've got a few more fun segments here. So, there's a little bit of experimenting. First of all, we're going to have Chronic beating Air Raid. Then we're going to have an interview with Totally Buff and Missy Hyatt, who I'm not quite sure how on this game you can turn her from a heel to a face. But anyway, she's making an appearance, and they are hyping up their match later for the tag titles. A newly faced team, Totally Buff, in a losing effort against the Perfect Event. Mike Sanders is going to beat Hugh Morris in a card filler. An interview with the Rat Pack, just verbally abusing Dusty Rhodes, Shane Douglas for Boogie Nights, and Chris Candido. Mike Awesome is going to beat his long-term nemesis, Lance Storm. Of course, the Cat's going to get involved because he is currently feuding with Lance Storm, and he's going to cost Lance Storm the match. And that's what this interview is about. The Cat, telling Lance Storm he's a better guy and that he can't shy away from giving him. Actually, no, the Cat is for champion, but these two are feuding. The Cat basically just trying to beef the alpha male. Okay. Then we've got a little romance angle. Let's see how this goes. Chris Candido is very over, and he's going to team with Tammy, his girlfriend, and they're going to go and beat the shit out of Chavo Guerrero, basically. So it's very romantic. Goldberg called out Rey Mysterio last show. He's going to get his shot and he's going to beat him this show. And the last angle, 1-versus-1 angle, Kevin Nash is going to call out Sting to a match on Thunder. Okay. Let's see how this goes down. That is actually a very good opener. I did not expect Chronic to put on as good a match as that. Well done, Chronic. Bagwell and Luger, their new gimmicks got a positive response. But Buff and Lex lost overness, and it got a really bad 52% rating, so that's not good. But never mind. Hugh Morris, Mike Sanders, that didn't do quite as well as I expected it to. For Rat Pack, they are really over at the minute. I am liking for Rat Pack. Mike Awesome, Lance Storm, I'd expect a bit better from that, but there you go. For Cat's backstage, he gained overness from this interview. So for Cat's interview afterwards, did a lot better than Awesome and Storm's match. Perfect Event, Totally Buff. That got a good rating, actually. Pleased with that. Perfect Event retain their tag titles. Chavo Guerrero's in the ring. Tammy comes out and steps into the ring. She takes the microphone and starts talking, causing enough of a distraction that Chavo doesn't notice. Chris Candido came out of the crowd and hit him with a baseball bat. Chavo Guerrero is left down and out on the canvas, the victim of an ambush masterminded by Chris Candido and Tammy Sytch. I never know how to pronounce it. Okay. That did okay. Both guys were sluggish, so don't expect a masterclass. But keeping him active, so there you go. Sting lost overness from this, but good segment overall. And I'm expecting a rating in the 90s for this. Oh, right, okay. Well, Lash LeRoux gained overness from this feud ending. Expected a bit more than that. Let's see how it actually ends. Jarrett counters an arm wringer with an elbow to the side of the head. Lash LeRoux is in trouble. Stroke, 1, 2, 3, and about. And overall, that's not great, 67%, but that was brought down by that terrible interview segment there. And Mike Sanders, Hugh Morris didn't go down very well. So, let's see what aftermath we have here. It's quite a good rating. Dustin Rhodes wants to work with Sean O'Haire again. Canyon wants to work with Shane Helms. Okay. Right, okay, Goldberg. Chris Canyon and Shane Helms, Dustin Rhodes and Sean O'Haire. Interesting. Let's have a look at the morale of these guys. Wow. Wow, how has Rey Mysterio gone down to 7%? That is crazy. That's he's worse than Goldberg now, just because he lost to Goldberg. There's no keeping that man happy. I don't really know what I'm to do with Rey Mysterio now. 7 morale, and that's the horrible thing about this. You don't. I think I'm gonna probably have to let him go. I'll keep him to the end of the month and then review it, I guess. But yeah, that is very disappointing. So let's have a quick look. Let's see how Jeff Jarrett's doing after that feud. Look at that, 100. Let's prepare to turn him, because we're going to make him a face, and then we're going to get him feuding with Scott Steiner for the world title. Lash LeRoux, 91. Amazing. Brilliant. Love it. Okay. Let's go to Thursday. No news here. Feuds. Only Lance Storm of the Cat, which is still going on. Okay. Quite a short show this time. We've got a lot to sort out. I'll be back with you for Thursday Thunder, 28th of June.